is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Know you. At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
What ways welcome home, Sid?
They said they'd give us new clothes.
two look like you could use something to eat.
Martell.
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway?
These aren't those apples, are they? She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Them old apples were enough to cuddle.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you, right?
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fanged. I expect that was your doing as well.
It's
one for the history books, Al.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you...
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men, Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen... The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home? It makes no sense.
One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
My favorite pupil. So what of it which leaves but... How may I help you today? Of course. Study it well, Clive. Thus ends today's lesson.
Them old apples were enough.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it?
I wanted to tell you that...
During you, Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Cat. It's true.
Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck.
Welcome back, Sid.
Oh, keep your mug handy.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Going purse weighing you down. It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Ah, Clive.
No.
Look, he's crying.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy
We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put a...
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new door.
It does.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share...
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, I need to know what he is.
Alas. No, not even the sort of conspicuous...
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you... Alas, it seems, to others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have a few new notes that might interest you. You wish to study the tomes? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts? Best of luck out there, Sid.
Clive. Quick look. Always something in there.
You barely sat down since you came home.
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side.
No.
Ah, but you you ain't told. I can think of plenty of friends back at the... Not least of all Sid. Well, when you do, she's been going at it hammer and tong down at that workshop of hers. Trying to do her
Very well. I'll sit...
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
It hasn't been.
Come up with something soon. All right, Clive?
I'm going to visit Sid.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack.
Thermal.
Displacements.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts making. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the stack.
A full suit of... Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with... I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what...
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Think mid might need
Mid hasn't been her usual self lately.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Blackthorn.
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know.
Krieger's Teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, and I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave.
And,
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need... That means an alloy. Something that won't break, which is where you look. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Veld. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply.
Well, one of us should probably give you...
And the other can go and get the rest from...
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going...
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So,
There's a river that runs through the...
Southern Reach. I'll go and scout the place out.
All right.
While you're off...
You two, don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see...
In your own time. Back, are you? So, what'll it be? You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. You can thank me later. Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. And how am I meant to do that then?
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn...
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, that might even be enough for all... Hey... Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You beat sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone want to do that? If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that
Excellent. One down, two.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, will be repurposed.
salvage from the ruins.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so up. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the Mithril engine. Excess now, in other words.
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a... Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass. The thing is, well, it's no longer a matter of just walking in and...
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
I'll gather my team and head there right away. Oh, there you are, Cid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about.
Of course. I'll be... Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. Nice try. Too slow. The things I do for you, Mid.
Cid!
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
daughter's started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the...
Excellent. Another...
And just...
Right.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going, which is why you need proper prism for the... I thought a triple... The helm and the... I need something light.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah. Well, I've got all the details written down. Can you take this to...
Right away.
Thanks to Sid, the man who...
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you?
Well, actually, it's for me. Could you take a look at it?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the Niedra.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records.
Perhaps it is...
But Bardolph must... on it. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as Moondew. Before the...
So if we could read
it might... I shall speak to them if you would be the knowledge of the...
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others... We do. I'll be heading to the other. Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill...
Thank you.
I am sure either... So, Clive, who will accompany you on your little...
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pep, are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very... I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, so much now, of course.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia. Where's Jill?
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about I'll find the other things we need.
Up! You'll not find a bruised dipping in them. Fresh cuts! Come and get them before they...
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good fight.
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Oi, don't touch anything. If that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk... Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice...
It does. It's good to get up. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you want?
There was. Molly in the kitchens told me about a plate. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in... What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry cure. Sorry. It's just... you're right. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is when we can live on our own terms.
Thank you. Well, I need to give... I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You...
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the Moondew. How's work on the shielding progress?
Well, I was just...
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.